Entree until this next GED section. Today is the day that America decides who it is. When Donald Trump was elected a little more than 2 years, almost 2 years ago, people would say, "Well, we don't. He can't mean that," or "I'm sure that he's going to put the right people around him," or "I'm sure that he's not going to really do the things he said he was going to do," and some of the more racist, more fundamentally wrong things, and he has. We cannot pretend like we don't know who he is anymore. Now, I can't believe that people are going to make the same mistake twice, but that's not up to me. Today, America gets to decide who it is. We will know America the Constitution. Listen, at best, America was aspirational. At best, America wrote a constitution that, when we say that all men are created equal and we all have these rights and all these things, we weren't talking, the founding fathers weren't talking about right then. They were talking about an aspiration, a loftier goal, that it would get better later. America is an idea that works best when it aspires. It works best when it reaches up, not punches down. But we see what's happening. Now, one campaign or one group of people is invested in fear and alienation and minimizing. The other has a slightly more hopeful outlook. We will see what we are today. Are we a country that aspires, or are we one that punches down? Are we one that opens our arms and eyes and hearts and minds to possibility and closes them down? For 2 years, and I've said this often, America is really a nation of the Flintstones and the Jetsons. The Flintstones want things to stay how they are. The Flintstones want to be rooted in the past. The Jetsons want to move forward. The problem is the Jetsons have been running this country for about 2 years. Who are we? I suspect that by the time this day is over, we'll have a significant look into who we are. Are we the nation that we always talk about? Are we a nation that aspires? Are we a city on a shining hill, or are we a gated community? We'll know in a minute. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.